All right, boys and girls, Joey D coming at you from Joseph Rocco, 5684, on a private Facebook group where must-see movies, music videos, and sports, with polls and trivia of all time. All right, today I want to dive into a rap song called Fugitive. This is from K Solo. His real name is Kevin Madison, and he is from New York. All right, this is based on a true story. I heard about this guy when I was in high school. And then I worked at Toys R Us, and one of the guys I worked with at Toys R Us said he was in prison with this guy in Riverhead. And I was like, wow, I really liked his song. And he's like, yeah, man, he was writing a different rap song in jail every day. So here we go, K Solo Fugitive, based on a true story.
I was a fugitive. Suffolk County, I was known as a fugitive. I ran like a rebel in 85. Cops tried to catch me, cause all of them said I beat up these other men who were bigger than me. Was it cause I'm black and they were W-H-I-T-E? Here I was walking down the block. I seen these two big bikers standing by the biker shop. They seen it was me, so to make the cell feel bigger, one got bad, bold, pointed and called me a nigga. I stuck my finger up, I said his mother and kept stepping. His friend told his other friend, hey Corky, let's get him. I looked to my back, to my surprise, one had a chain in his hand and the devil in his eye. I said I'm in trouble, let me think real quick. I looked down on the ground and got this big fat brick. With no time to waste, I put the brick in my hand and hit the bike until the chain fell out of his hand. Then his friend cried, he said, Corky, are you alright? But what he didn't know was he was in for a fight. The right hit his jaw, he fell on the floor. The kid I hit with the brick before said don't hit him anymore. I put my brick.
Alright, so this is good, just telling a true story where he's getting into a fight with a guy and the cops come up on him, and he winds up getting into a little scuffle with the cops, and it's pretty interesting. I really like rap like this that tells a good story and it pulls you in, and it's a really fat beat. I've also heard Ice Cube use this beat on this song before too, so I thought that was interesting.
Down, left him on the ground. Everything was cool till the cops came around. They said you're under arrest for assault 2 and 3. I laughed at the cop. I said, explain this to me. He said you hit the man with the brick, punched another in the jaw, and left the scene like nothing happened. Then they called the law. I laughed in his face. I said this don't make sense. It was 2 against my black ass. This makes it self-defense. He tried to grab me, so I pushed him on the floor and ran my black ass home and locked the living room door. I did what any black kid would have did, but to the cops of Suffolk County, I'm known as a fugitive. As a fugitive, the cops of Suffolk County, I'm known as a fugitive.
Cops of Suffolk County, I'm known as a fugitive. And this is great because I lived on like the borderline of Suffolk County, Nassau County, when I lived in Long Island, New York. So it's cool here in the area you're in.
To go to school, I couldn't be late if I missed another day. Miss Kant said I wouldn't graduate, I didn't go a lot. That didn't mean I didn't care. I had to come to school more often to try again next year. Fuck that, I went to school and I tried, you know, to hide from the cops to June of 85. I get my diploma and things will be straight. By that my graduation cops came and tried to put me on the gate. I ran though with the diploma that I own. With cops chasing me all the way till I got home. I got away again. Why? You know what I did? I ran my black ass home, and to them I'm still a fugitive. I'm still a fugitive. The cops of Suffolk County, I'm still a fugitive. 2 years went by, me running from the cops. My mom looked at my dad said, son, this has gotta stop. Dad gave my money, she said, son, this is for ya. I went to Garden City to go get me a lawyer. I went to jail, Monday I was in jail. Till Friday, when you're black and you're in trouble, man, does your lawyer get paid? Then my mom told the judge, my son's a good child. Then he laughed at my mother and said they'd take us to trial. I told my mom and dad I felt within, if we took Suffolk County to court or trial, I know I wouldn't win. So
he said, I told my mom if we took Suffolk County to court, I knew I wouldn't win. I mean, wow, these lyrics are so catchy. Very good. Kevin Madison was part of a clique with Redman and a couple of the other guys, but anyway,
without a doubt, like any black kid in Suffolk County, KSOLO had to cop out to 16 months in Riverhead. Instead of fighting and wilding, I wrote my records instead. Commissary was boards. Inmates owe me COs would beat me up with shakedowns, but now those suckers know me and I laugh at the cops who arrest me for what I did, cause I'm hooked and no longer am I a fugitive. I was a fugitive, come to Suffolk County, known as a fugitive. I was a cop to Suffolk County, known as a fugitive.
In Africa, back to the motherland.
That is K Solo, Fugitive. I've always liked that song. I heard that song when I was in high school, and like I said, I worked with a guy that was in prison with him, and he just said every day he came up with a new song. He was really good, and he was quite the man. But yeah, I like rap like this. I like rap that tells a good story, and it's from my area, Suffolk County, Nassau County, Long Island, New York, and I don't know what happened to Kevin Madison, K Solo. He was a really good rapper back then. He came out with 2 albums, 91, 92, and I haven't heard from him since. But I really enjoy music like this. And tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. You like Kevin Madison's rap? I think he's really good. And thank you guys for subscribing, checking us out. We're up to almost 3,000 subscribers now. So the channel's really grown. Come a long way. We started this back like 13 months ago. I'm just so happy to see us finally starting to put everything together, getting the lighting right, the sound. It's been a lot of work, man, but hopefully it's going to pay off, man. We really enjoy sitting here and enjoying some tunes with you guys and everybody in the private group. I'm going to say good night. God bless. Oh, and I didn't rate the song. A song like this, I probably give this a solid 4 out of 5. I really like the beat. I like the lyrics. I like his delivery. Very talented rapper. K Solo. I also heard a story that when he got out of prison that a cop pulled him over, and the cop wanted his autograph. The cop liked his rap record. And he gave him his autograph. He was like 23 years old. Very good story. But anyway, I think I said enough. I'm gonna sign off, guys and girls. Please keep on drinking your water, getting your exercise in. We're gonna have a solid second half of 2025. We love you guys and peace.